If your heart feels heavy and your hope is running low, know that you are not alone in feeling this way. Life can sometimes feel overwhelming, and it's easy to get lost in the noise of our worries and fears. Maybe you're facing a challenge that seems too big to handle, or perhaps you're simply tired from carrying burdens that no one else can see. In these moments, it's natural to wonder if things will ever get better, or if you'll find the strength to keep moving forward. But even in the darkest times, there is a light that can guide you, a hope that refuses to be extinguished. This message is for you, especially if you need a reminder that hope is real and that you matter. Sometimes all it takes is a gentle word or a moment of encouragement to help us see things differently. Whether you're listening alone or surrounded by friends, let these words be a source of comfort and strength for your journey. Let's find some light together. Imagine the first rays of sunrise breaking through the clouds after a long night, soft, warm, and full of promise. That's what these powerful Bible verses can be for your soul. A gentle reminder that new beginnings are possible and that you are never truly alone no matter how dark things may seem. First up, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. These words were spoken to people who were struggling, people who felt lost and uncertain about what lay ahead. God's promise is not just for them but for you right now. Even when life feels unpredictable, there is a greater plan unfolding, one that is filled with hope, purpose, and a future brighter than you can imagine. No matter what you're facing, remember, God's got a plan, even when you can't see it. Sometimes the path ahead is hidden, and it's hard to trust that things will work out, but faith means believing in what you cannot see, and trusting that every step you take is leading you somewhere meaningful. You are not forgotten, and your struggles are not wasted. Every challenge is shaping you, preparing you for the good things that are yet to come. Next, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. This verse is a powerful reminder that you are stronger than you think. When you feel weak, when you doubt your abilities, remember that you are not relying on your own strength alone. There is a source of power and courage available to you, one that never runs out. Whether you're facing a mountain or a marathon, you have what it takes to keep going. When life feels impossible, this verse says you're stronger than you think. Every time you overcome an obstacle, every time you get back up after falling, you are proving to yourself just how resilient you are. Let this truth sink in. You are capable, you are brave, and you are never alone in your struggles. With faith, you can rise above any challenge. Trust yourself, and trust who's guiding you. Sometimes the journey requires us to step out in faith, even when we're unsure of the outcome. Trust that you are being led, that every step you take is part of a bigger story. Take a moment to breathe, to pray, and to remember that you are exactly where you need to be right now. And finally, Psalm 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. When the storms of life rage around you, when you feel like you have nowhere to turn, remember that you have a safe place to rest. God is always near, ready to offer comfort, protection, and strength. You don't have to face your struggles alone. There is always help, always hope, always love. In your hardest moments, you're not alone. There are people who care about you, and a God who sees every tear and hears every prayer. Lean on those around you, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Sometimes the greatest strength is found in reaching out and letting others walk with you through the tough times. You have a safe place and a steady source of strength. Like a lighthouse guiding ships through a storm, God's love is constant and unwavering. No matter how rough the seas may get, you can always find your way back to hope and peace. Wrap yourself in the comfort of these promises, and let them remind you that you are cherished and protected. So, whenever you need a little hope, come back to these verses. Let them be your anchor in difficult times, your inspiration when you feel lost, and your encouragement when you need a reminder of your worth. Share them with others who might need a lift, and let the words of faith and love ripple out into the world around you. You're seen, you're loved, and your story isn't over. Every day is a new page, a fresh start, and a chance to grow stronger. No matter what you've been through, there is hope for tomorrow and joy waiting to be discovered. You are part of a bigger story, one that is still unfolding with every step you take. Stay encouraged, great things are ahead. Keep moving forward with faith, knowing that you are never alone on this journey. The best is yet to come, and your future is filled with promise, hope, and endless possibilities.